Hey, we're live. How is everybody doing? And so just going through, just getting some stuff set up for Canada Day 2020 live from at home, guys. And again, it's a one-man party show, just myself. And so I'll bring you guys a bit of a celebration. Anyways. So again, slowly, bit by bit, guys. Just setting up the big dudes can do this prep if you guys like it later on in the next few years. But again, so you guys can watch this again. Watch how I do things this year, so you guys got an idea for next year. If you're up for it, but that's the only anyways. So again, Celtic Gypsy Warriors live, Joker's on duty, Joker's Corner, Canada Day setup 2020, guys, live from at home. Doing setting up a cheaper way, and celebrating the cheapest way as possible. Going through some supplies we're gonna need. I got half of it in. My wife just gotta go and do one last stop. She forgot something when she was at the other the store there when she got my beer, but she can only get the 2 beer that month. So it hasn't been open yet, guys. Hasn't been open. She's just gonna stop and get me my whiskey, a bottle of whiskey, and that is all she'll need at the end of the month. So that way, then everything's complete. The 2 poppets are complete for TikTok for stage 1. Just completing stage 4, guys, and that kind of stuff like that. So, in my hand, you guys are gonna see the magical color change, and so again, a couple box of supplies I'm gonna need. Leftovers from last year, definitely I'm gonna have a lot of green. So the colors we're gonna basically be using, I think, we're gonna put them in order, starting with Canada Day, definitely, and we're gonna start. Okay. See how many people we have coming on in here. We got Peter, we're going to bring him back. We got Josh if he wants to come in. Sonia Todd. We got Cody Bell. And we have Paul Lucer. Wellen. Justice, Steph Garrett, Peter Baskin, Suzanne Hutch. Your hot dogs are boiling. Oh, nobody listens. Your stove is boiling. Your stove is boiling. Or something. Well, something's boiling. Oh, that's outside. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was outside. Okay, somebody going down the sidewalk. Nobody's cooking anything. It was just people going down the sidewalk. Totally. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Sometimes that does happen. Diane. down the list here. Hang on a second, guys. Totally. Before I get, you gotta turn your TV down. I'm live. Yeah, well, I can hear it through the door. I get booted because of excess sound in the background. I'm not gonna keep putting up with that. We're gonna go down the list here. Oh, good thing Louis was in. I'm safe. And I have no idea. I'll put that over there for now. So definitely we're gonna put. Maybe I'll use that again. So again, we got some red food coloring, guys. We're gonna put the red near the front, so you guys can see. I'm gonna put the red kind of there near the front, and then I'm gonna show you. That way you get rid of these boxes, totally. Make space. We want green. Green in the middle. Now, just to let you guys know, these colors here, guys, this one here basically just gives you, these ones here just gives you the flavor, just kind of changes the flavor. It doesn't change the color. So we're gonna put these ones out because these ones I've tried before. They just change the flavor, the taste of the drink. Totally. It doesn't. These ones here don't change the color. These ones here, guys. Anything like the dark colors, like the green, the blue, and the red, will change the color and give you a flavor. The green gives you like a minty flavor, like a shamrock minty flavor. The red, I think, gives you more like a nice bungleberry or huckleberry flavor. The blue gives you kind of some type of a different. It gives you kind of, I forget what the blue gives you. Oh, it gives you like a blueberry flavor to your drink. So again, with lots of blue, totally. Now the light green, guys, does change, but not as dark. It goes a very light. Goes a very lightish green. So we're gonna put that kind of near the back as much as possible, because that is too light of a green. But it does change the color a bit, but not by much. Again, we got another row of dark blue. Now we do know what that does. The dark blue does. It changes totally. Pink. Now this one here doesn't change as much. I've never tried it. I think it's a little bit like that orange. You get a very like a lightish pink. It's like the green back here. You get a very lightish color. And that. Now this is, guys, this is the favorite when you're doing the Joker's on Duty color, is the purple. The purple gives you a very dark color. So that goes a very dark New Yearish kind of joke, like the color of the Joker. His suit, very purple. So that's a dark color. So that goes with the dark colors. So again, those are light colors. Basically, we're working with some of the darker colors, but also too sometimes I do a big huge picture. Sometimes I get the whole picture out. If I'm staying with one color, or if I'm changing the color or whatever. Sometimes if I've got enough table room that's sturdy enough, I will do a huge picture. But I think I'm gonna. Like one New Year's, I did a whole picture, one big huge picture. I think I'm gonna stay with more. By glass, by when I make my glass, prepare my glass. So red color, guys, up front with the red, totally awesome. So again, some Canada Day red, guys, right there. Stuff to make it very I call very big. Now these are the big bottles my wife was talking about. They're not really much bigger than these. Well, it is actually, if you measure it by inch. These ones are a lot shorter. So I take it you get more in these than you do in these. So these ones will stretch longer. Now the dates on this one says expires by 2021. How many parties do I have up till 2021? Oh yeah, there's Halloween too. So I can't guarantee it's gonna be used up by 2021. Well, Christmas time too as well is coming up as well, so we'll be using it again. But I think after that I gotta be careful because it goes bad. They says it's good up to a year, but then it could keep. Again, put the red in there. And Jeff, definitely. Again, put these light colors, which is the orange. Again, you don't, with these ones, guys, it doesn't really change the color of the thing. It stays to its natural color. I'm going to put that in there. So there's our Canada Day stuff, guys. Right there for Canada Day colors. So, like I said, it is all, the stage 4 is almost complete by one item that my wife has to go buy at the end of the month across the street. Gee, I thought that was an air raid siren at first. Finds out it was a truck. So that's how we get the colors set, more or less. And so that's getting stage 4 all set up. The evening, the evening show. It's gonna be quite interesting, guys, to see that. And with Brian Farrell. And again, going down the list here. And I guess in the meantime, I'll keep in the coffee room because it's that's the way it is. I forgot it by for Canada Day shows. I'll tell you when that rolls around. So I'm not losing my these other ones, but these other ones will go into the back into the cupboard, but the other ones will go into the other room by the coffee area. Then it'll come out when I set up that when I'm ready to do kind of Stage 4. Joker's. Oh, Joker's corner. I'm yawning too much tonight. Totally. I hope I don't have to go stick my phone back in the freezer tonight. So, like I said, this guy's live, Canada Day live from home is going to be different this year, guys. Totally different. Live shows on here. Going to be conducted totally different to what a lot of people are used to. With Joker's Corner in the evening. And these are just kind of the preparation and setup. Also, too, there'll be the quick walk around ones too. There might be a walk around time as well, and that kind of stuff like that. Kind of tour the stage and that kind of stuff like that. Guess all my followers were on in the last show. That's okay. Shane Marshall, Gary, we have. So also, guys, make sure you guys like and share the video if you can. Any questions, comments? Make sure to leave the comments though, including respectable questions. If you want to leave them during the show, you can, or if you want to wait till after not live, then that's up to you. On the list here. Oh, that's... Okay, that is a nice My Pet Monster movie. Oh, it's the movie. Oh, okay. I always thought it was a cartoon. We're just gonna stop that there for now. Well, there goes my pillow from my back, and so technically we might be seeing which we'll be crossing over from the other laptop to kind of, I think, to a Nintendo system. That'll be awesome. Because I definitely can get YouTube on my Nintendo system, my PS3. That is not an issue there. For completion of stage 4, anyways. Oh, unless maybe people are just sick of seeing me today. That's a possibility. Big time possibility. Oh, Super Bowling. Never heard of that one. And I'm gonna add some people that are on my other pages here. I might as well be nice. Sometimes I'm never nice. Totally. Okay, we got Jeffrey. Oh, we got our Ghostbuster teams. They're really nice people. Ow! Oh, that's fine. Okay, cool. I'm live still, but it doesn't say I'm live. Well, in a minute probably. And just going down the list here. So we just sit back waiting for a few people to pop in. Sometimes they take a while to notice I'm live. Ooh, Brian Nichols, he's live. I like his videos. He's got a lot of cool videos. That's a good picture of Steve Martin, anyways. And Sarah was live. Oh, okay, she did accept. So again, going down the list here, guys. So again, we will start with stage 1, and then we'll then eventually make our way to stage 4. Now, stage 4, guys, is the fun stage, because stage 1, 2, and 3 is just like between TikTok Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live. So TikTok Live starting again, like I said, at 12 a.m. early in the morning. On that morning, and then from there to stage 2, all live from home here, guys. Less money being put out. And then going from here to Facebook, going from TikTok to Facebook for coffee, kind of coffee hour, if you want to call it coffee, tea, comedy hour. Continuing on with coffee and tea hour on YouTube Live. Then for the evening at 5:30 starting, and pulling an all-nighter on regular kind of laptop computer video camera. So it's gonna be quite kind of a different staying at home one man live celebration show. Joker's Corner with joke trivia questions and that kind of stuff like that. And with a little bit of also two guys with red, kind of like I said, with red beer, green, probably some green, blue, also two as well. Probably ending the night with or halfway through the night, kind of having like a glass of red whiskey. With the color red. Totally. It's going to be quite interesting, quite different. All live from at home, guys. Totally. On live social media type thing. Well, no, the stage 4 won't be on live social media. That'll be on, will be on regular laptop computer camera, and it'll be uploaded as a video. So again, it'll be done as a private recording video. from a just regular from the regular laptop computer camera. That's not connected to live social media, and that. But that'll be the evening. But again, during the day, it is live. Um, and like TikTok Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Then in the evening, it's just regular video camera. Which is a pre-recording that you guys will be able to watch, and that kind of stuff when I get it uploaded. Just hoping and crossing my fingers this works. And I don't run into any technical difficulties, in generally. Some years I do, some years I don't. I shouldn't. I have my computer all reprogrammed and everything, that kind of thing. So, updated. So, I should be all right. Definitely. If you guys are still floating around there, feel free to pop on in, and that kind of stuff like that. And we got John Hebert. This is the time, guys. If you have any questions, you can always ask them. I'll wait till some people start coming on in if they have any questions they've been watching the first half of the video or any of this stuff. To let you guys know that the Joker's Corner guys this year, the Celtic Warriors live shows, Canada Day, Joker's Corner, Joker's Corner is shows. They're with all the shutdowns and anything else like that is this year it's Joker's on corner, Joker's on duty, Joker's Corner, Celtic Warriors live, Joker's Corner kind of thing, running it, live from at home. Me running it live from at home here. Technically has nothing to do with Optimist this year. Like it usually would have most years. Due to the big park cancellations and everything else like that, so this is where I pulled out my New Year's shows. It won't be, like I said, guys, nothing like you guys are used to seeing for New Year's, nothing like that. Or nothing like that goes on at the park down here. Definitely, it's way different. It's gonna be way, a lot different. And also, still, one-man party type thing, complying with the social, physical distancing as well. That's what the dummy's for. It's not a human living thing. But we are going to make him talk like he is. That's why it's going to be so comical. So again, all the beer colors are right there, guys. And also, too, the red whiskey color. Same color we use in the beer, we'll use in the, to make the red whiskey with. Awesome stuff. I just have to buy the whiskey the end of this month, and that kind of stuff like that. So then I'm all set for stage 4. Totally. And also, too, the question cards are made up for the movie trivia questions, which I'm going to put into kind of a joking session as well. I may have a couple of people post sick things on Facebook. Find out who the people are doing stuff like that. I'm gonna go after them. Totally. But skipping past that point, that's not part of my show. Don't get your minds out of the gutter. So anyhow, so continue on with my shows. So from stage 1 to 4 is all set up. That kind of stuff like that. So for Wednesday, July the 1st, live from at home. Everything's basically gonna be live from at home. More or less. You can see in the background, Joker's Corner stage is all dull. I dulled up all Joker's Corner stage. The Celtic Gypsy Warriors live, Joker's on Duty, Joker's Corner stage is all set up. So it is. It's going to be kind of a different kind of show than what you guys were used to most years. Totally different. Some things may sound the same, but different. But some of the songs, even if they do sound the same, but they'll be different. They'll be in like a heavier Celtic. Again, they're digitally DJ done. It's the only difference because everything's live from at home in a one-man type show. More or less kind of gluing and puzzling stuff together. Just getting the last minute stages put together here and that kind of stuff like that. We're gonna go. Oh, okay. They show you how you can plug in everything to one camera. Oh, I need one of those stands. Holds everything. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Hey, that would come in handy because it holds your cell phone, it holds your tablet, it holds your laptop computer, your JVC video camera. Holds everything but the kitchen sink. Totally. Yeah, it looks like I'm due for a shave too. Darn. It's already 8:39. So anyhow, I just wanted to do doing a bit of a completion, more or less. No, there's still one on about that guy. Can't remember. Was it? I can't remember if it was here in Canada, or if it was the States. But anyhow, just giving past all that, totally. Oh, I remember those old style of couch. The Trix cereals. That's old. That's all old school. The old TVs. He-Man, Masters of the Universe, the old Nintendos. Always remember those. Tell you, they never. Well, they might have grown old to me, but I'll tell you, I never find them that old. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for for somewhat tuning in. That is okay. Probably was got a busy night tonight, and that kind of stuff like that. So again, like I said, just fixing up some areas here, some loose areas, and like I said, the 28th, the 29th. Kind of just checking some equipment and that kind of stuff like that. Again, all special events, main events that I usually host people here are canceled. Until further notice, until sometime next year. So just because the number of people they've decreased the regulation number, and it wouldn't be fair if I have to get to the point and only allow 2 or 3, and then a couple of them can't come because I'm overnumbered. So to make it all fair, it has all been canceled until sometime next year, until they decide to lift off the physical, totally all this physical stuff, until everything gets back to, not much for politics, but the heavy what I call communist restrictions are lifted, totally. And generally, is the way we're gonna put it. So like I said, it is. It's gone down now from 5 to. It's went down from 10 to 5. The restriction number has gone down from no more than 10 to 5. Then it went down from 5 to no more than 2 or 3. It is changing per hour per day still, and that, so I don't want to cross any legal lines with the physical social distancing. So again, until next year, stay home, stay safe. No, I'm not hosting people here for the main event. That even means that this one that's coming up is canceled. So, not at the TV network end, but just at this end on how many people I'm allowed to have here. So, like I said, it is. I cannot have. If the number's gone down like that low, I cannot have the normal 5 as normal. It is going to create a problem with the legal department. So, like I said, it's best to just kind of cancel that until further notice. But with Canada Day, guys, that is just a one, again, with Celtic Destroyers Live. It is just me, a one-man show, costume changing show. That kind of stuff like that while staying at home. Again, complying to the non-visiting rule, more or less. It has got nothing to do with the big main park events that the service clubs hosts, and that kind of stuff, because they'll be back hosting those next year. But for this year, because the parks are not operating, all the main events that would have been operating in the parks, they canceled out this year because of the COVID-19, because the big park events gather large gatherings. Physically, with on live social media, or live from your own home. I'm like doing it yourself type hosting do-it-yourself type live from at home celebration um, with a one-man show, Celtic Warriors Live, and opening up my Joker's Corner for Canada Day for this year in a live social media kind of television broadcast way. It's quite different. And then this is why I've got from stage 1 to 4. So that way I can complete all the videos from 1 to 4. More or less. So starting off with TikTok and then sharing stage 1 up to Facebook, and then going over to Facebook Live, and then going to YouTube Live, and then for the evening going down to the regular laptop computer video camera. So that way you're still getting some type of Canada Day show of some kind, but in a different way. And that way it'll be it'll be like my New Year's Jokers on Duty type show. But again, it's not going to be like what goes on New Year's, guys. This is going to be totally different. Even though, yes, I couldn't find a Happy Canada Day sign. I'm going to have to compromise here. A little extra work, but I am going to put the New Year's signs back up, at least, because Joker's Corner is originally a New Year's show. I'm pulling it out for Canada Day, so everything's kind of mixed, Christmas and everything. And one big show, more or less. So it is for this year's Canada Day. So this is one of my biggies, I'll tell you. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing any type of show for this New Year's or not, because this may be the biggest one. And if Canada Day this year ends up being the biggest Celtic Gypsy Warriors live show, and that Joker's Corner show, this is the biggest, guys. This is the big boy. I tell you, this is one of my big boys. I tell you, it is quite interesting, especially when we get into the Joker's Corner and that kind of stuff like that. When we get in stage 4, so this is kind of be the biggest one going, totally, for Canada Day. So there may not be a New Year's Eve show this year, like I did on Bingo last year, because I think this is going to be the biggie for 2020, guys. Because it is even though it is going to be Canada Day, we are actually going to do our count. We will probably throw in Canada after Canada Day. We'll probably crack a New Year's joke, even though it is not New Year's. We are gonna pre-act it out before New Year's hits, so that way this particular big show is mixed between one big show, so that way then when the real thing comes next year, it's covered totally. If anything, it'll probably just a live kind of chat coffee hour than anything. But out of the biggest shows, I'll tell you, it is Joker's Corners, because Joker's Corners is a New Year's Eve show coming out for Canada Day this year. Since with all the stay-home orders and everything else like that, might as well get everything pre-covered and that. So I at this point, we're not going to say it's bad luck. A lot of people would say it is bad luck. To rush the year. But again, like I said, guys, this is Jokers on Duty. This is Celtic Gypsy Warriors Live, Jokers on Duty, Joker's Corner 2020. When Joker's Corner sets up, because normally, like I said, Joker's Corner is a New Year's show, originally. This is the first time I've ever opened it up for Canada Day. But but I figured it'll fit because, like I said, there's nothing going on for anybody at the park. So at least they're all sitting at home around the computer. You know, they got nothing to do. They're bored. Hey, you know what? Just sit on the couch, grab themselves a brewski out of their own fridge, sit there and watch and have a good old laugh, more or less, and have a relaxed year, more or less. Until they're able to get back to things next year. But even though like this Canada Day show is over, like I said, it is. Like I said, it's still going to be 2020 because it's not officially 2021 until December 31st of this year, and that kind of stuff. 2021, the millennium. So we don't have to really do it. We won't have that show on New Year's Eve. If this show is up and running as a big show. And that. So again, it's good for me because it puts me ahead of schedule and it gives me extra time to script for the actual new year coming up in next year's schedule, and that kind of stuff like that. This year's got screwed up because of the pandemic, that kind of stuff like that. So. So again, like I said, Celtic Gypsy Warriors lives, guys. Joker's on duty. $2020. Joker's Corner is starting to set up. Bringing again, like I said, I hope this goes quite. I think it will go well. It's always been a big hit on New Year's. It was a big hit on Beagle. Definitely, guys. I got a lot of good feedback last year on Beagle. I tell you, for last year coming into 2020, it was the Song and Dance Show was a real hit on Beagle. Totally, those that are on Beagle, they said it was a real hit. They loved it. They got a kick out of it. They got people laughing their pants off. Totally, they couldn't stop laughing their guts out. Definitely for a New Year's show. Because also too that was a big costume change show too as well. So again, it all depends on how the night goes this year for Canada Day. So again, like I said, this is gonna be looks like it's gonna be a mixture of everything for Canada Day. They bring up the comedy end of it. They bring out the comedy end of it, anyways. Maybe what did everybody do? Fell asleep, I guess. But that's okay. We got pretty cool on here. I'm not inviting more people now because I'm just closing out for the night for a bit. It's 9:13, and anyhow, again, it looks like I got a lot of my followers earlier, but like I said, I just wanted to show you how stuff is getting ready for stage 4. Awesome. Oh, there goes my green. Totally, there goes my green indeed. And thank you guys so much for tuning on in. If you guys want to watch the replay, feel free to. And anyhow, we will get back with some of the coffee hours too as well. The biggest coffee hour, guys, is going to be during the Facebook Live hour and the YouTube Live hour more so. TikTok is the puppets will be ready to go on TikTok pretty soon. They're already ready. They're made. I just don't want to take any chance of them falling apart, but like I said, they're ready. We can't really because a couple of them I'm not going to really bring them on until the start of stage 1 in Canada Day. Live from home. It's going to be way different, guys. Just to let you guys know, I'm doing this live from at home, guys. I'm on live social media platform. I'm at home, staying safe, using video cameras from at home, from inside my home, live, and using and on a live video on what you call Facebook Live social media. Between again going from TikTok to Facebook, to YouTube Live, and to the regular video camera. So it's gonna be quite interesting. So also too, guys, I also sent you guys an invite to my other page as well. So sometimes I go live on that one. So if you guys got an invite to that one, you can join. All the Avon Kun Tim Skulls my page as well. I've got a lot of them. Like I said, I do a lot of videos. So and because videos take up a lot of space, I have to, again, that's why I've got the backup accounts. So I've always got room, totally, for them. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this session and that kind of stuff like that. So, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.